It's the most interesting press conference venue we have here.
Demetrius, you want to kick it off? Wait for the mic. Oh, sorry.
Hi, Trevor. So you made history becoming the first rookie quarterback in 2021 to win an NFL game here in London. Yourself and the Jags clearly have a special relationship with the UK. What do you think is next for the franchise here in London?
Yeah, hopefully the first team to win 2 games in a row here. I mean, I think we're the first team to play back-to-back games here, if that's right. Is that right? First game ever, or first team ever to do that. So that would be great. That would be a success for us. But no, I think just obviously when we were here last year, we didn't play great. Personally, myself, I didn't play great. So kind of go back and back to the drawing board and right that wrong. So I'm looking forward to getting that opportunity to play again here. I know the team is. We're excited. Being here for 10 days, which is a little different. Kind of get to settle in, which will be great. So I think we're excited. We know what we're here for at the end of the day. But yeah, obviously we have a big fan base over here and play over here every year. So we're getting pretty familiar. This is my 3rd time now traveling over here for games. So it's always fun. I know the guys look forward to it, and especially after today, we get our kind of some sleep, get our rest, get our energy, our wind back in our sails after the long travel day. But we'll be feeling good tomorrow.
Hey Trevor, how did you see the team sort of bounce back this week in practice from what happened on Sunday last week?
Yeah, I thought we had a great week of prep. A lot of energy. Just continuing to stick to our process and just focusing on execution, the details, really studying our plan, especially on a week like this where you're traveling in the middle of the week. On Thursday we're leaving, traveling overnight to come over here. I think it's just more important than ever that you know your plan, you know all the details, you're prepared so you can go play free on Sunday and you're not thinking, because you do kind of miss a little bit of prep on that travel time. So I think guys understand that, we're prepared, and we still got 48 hours or so to continue to prepare for the game. But it's been a great week. We've been flying around even today. Thought the energy was great after a long plane ride and guys being a little tired. I thought we brought a lot of juice, and it was good.
Now that you have done it a little bit, do you feel like by the time it kicks off, your body's acclimated and it's just a normal game, or you have to convince yourself it is, or what's that like?
I think you feel, I'm trying to think now. It's obviously been a year since we've been over here. You feel pretty good by Sunday. I think even tomorrow you feel a lot better. Today is a tough day. You get through today and you just keep your mind locked into everything, because obviously we're still installing some stuff, we're still preparing and meeting, now we're done, but this morning we were. So I think you can just really have to put some extra attention on focusing in on that, because that's when you're tired from the plane ride. You probably didn't sleep as much as you normally do, and that's your night of sleep for Thursday night is on the plane. So that's the challenging part. But now where we're at, you get a chance to get your body back, get a lot of sleep tonight to get ready, and usually tomorrow you're feeling pretty good. And then Sunday you feel pretty normal. And then it'll be interesting. Now we're going to have a whole nother week, so we should feel great going into that week. But you feel pretty good by Sunday.
You just mentioned this interview room. Even those interviews out there are a little bit different setting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally a change of scenery, right?
It is, and this place is great. Staying at the Grove, it's really cool. Honestly, I love staying over here. It's a nice change of weather. You know how hot it is in Jacksonville right now, so you get a little bit cooler weather, kind of disconnect a little bit, and get out here, and you're kind of in the middle of nowhere, which I like. It's beautiful though. It's a lot of fun.
Hey Trevor, you took a different approach to your off season. You just mentioned earlier going back to basics, new diet, gaining 6 to 7 pounds of muscle, refining your footwork and tweaking mechanisms. Then you add in the fact that you have a new wide receiver in Calvin Ridley, who in my opinion is a great wide receiver to have on the squad. Where do you quantify where you're at right now as a quarterback of the Jacksonville Jaguars?
It's a good question. I think that I've made a lot of improvements over the past 2 off seasons, really, since I've been in the NFL. Things that I've wanted to improve on, I feel like I have. There's still a ton of room for me to grow. I think I've become a more consistent decision maker. I think I've become more accurate, especially down the field this off season. I think obviously each season, even if it's guys that you've played with in the past, you're still kind of working on that chemistry and some early things early in the season. So we're still getting there in some of those areas, but I think it's coming along great. The relationship with the guys is awesome, with Christian, Zay, Calvin, Evan, and all the other guys. Calvin is coming along great. he's going to be a huge weapon for us. So I think, obviously you look at where we're at. We're 1-2. Obviously we'd like to have more wins than that, and don't love how we played the last couple of weeks. But I know we're headed in the right direction, and looking forward to getting back on track this week. And I think we are headed in the right direction. I'm excited about that.
Hi, Trevor. This is Jenny from The Zone. Welcome to London, first of all. How important is the international growth of the NFL to you?
So, I'm sorry, the international what?
The international growth.
Yeah, just to see the fans over here, it's awesome. I think it's unique because it's not like a home or an away game necessarily. Technically, it's a home game for us, but I would say there's probably more Jags fans just because we've consistently played over here for the past few years. But it's cool seeing like every NFL team's jerseys in the stadium, on the game day. It's really cool.
So what's the biggest difference between the American fans and the European fans? And what do you want to say to them?
The biggest difference, I think it's interesting. At some points in the game, the European fans like cheer at like strange times compared to American fans. Like usually it's only it's a home game. It's only on big plays for us, or vice versa. Whatever it is. And then it's like sometimes I feel like European fans might like cheer for like a flag or something. And it's like, so some of that stuff's just like funny. It's kind of interesting. But I just would say I appreciate the support. I mean, it means a lot to us, and obviously it provides this opportunity for us to come and play over here. If there was no interest in you guys watching us over here, we wouldn't be here. So I appreciate all the support from y'all, from all the European fans, not even just here in London, but everywhere. So we're thankful for that, and it's exciting. It lets us get these opportunities.
Well, there, Trevor, welcome back to London. It's become a privilege seeing you year after year since 2021 now. A week today, of course, is a fairly special day. A week today you turn 24 on the 6th of October, and you will be right here in the capital city. Have you got anything special planned at all to mark the occasion whilst you're here?
Yeah, I got some family, and my wife is in town, so we're gonna do something. I'm not gonna disclose exactly what. I'm gonna keep a little bit of the privacy that I do have. But no, I mean, it's exciting. Turning 24, so no better place to have a birthday than over here in London. So I'm really excited, and it's gonna be a fun week. That's next week.
Trevor, you're in Europe. Welcome to Europe.
Thank you.
You're a keen golfer. It's the Ryder Cup. Your team is absolutely being slaughtered.
I know.
Have you got hope for the Ryder Cup? What have you got to say ahead of the weekend?
I was hoping no one would ask me about it. I could get away with not being asked about it, but yeah, I need to check in. It's not going any better, is it, than it was this morning? Still bad, yeah. It's better. A little better. There we go. There you go, Brent. Is that biased or is that? Okay. That's good. I'm still kind of figuring out the format. So, but yeah, it was a tough start. I know we were all talking about it this morning. So, I'm hoping the boys can come back and pull one out for us. But it's gonna be fun to watch. I'm gonna try to watch some of it later. So.
All right, thanks, y'all.
Yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate it.